Hello guys, my name is Vikas and I'm here today to give you a quick explanation of the 14 different question types that you will face in IELTS reading. Now you could be presented with any 5 of the 14, but I'm just going to run you through quickly through all the 14 kind of different questions so you get a good estimate of what you could expect. Now there'll be about 40 questions and you'll have about 60 minutes to answer. I have already created another video for important tips and tricks. Feel free to check it out. In the 60 minutes, spend about 50 to 55 minutes answering all the 5 different questions. Make sure that you don't leave anything and leave at least 5 minutes to review your answers. The first one of the 14 different question types is match heading questions, meaning choose a heading from a given list which matches a section or a paragraph in the passage. The second one is true, false, or not given. It is for you to be able to decide if information in the given question can be found in the passage or not. The third one is matching paragraph, which means you'll have to match information in the question with the information in the passage. The fourth one is summary completion. You will have to complete a summary by using words from passage or words which is given in a box. The fifth one is sentence completion questions. You will have to complete sentences by filling in the gaps with words from the passage. Now keep in mind guys, they might ask you to fill the gap with words or word. So when it is a word, use a single word from the passage, and when they say words, you will have to use words, which if they say 2 or 3 words, you could use 2 or 3 words from the passage. You make it a point that you directly derive it from the passage that is given to you. Or they could also ask you for fill it with one number and one word. So look for one number and one word. Okay. The next one is multiple choice questions, which we are all familiar with, where you'll basically have to just simply select the correct option. Similar to that is the list selection, where you will have to choose the correct option from a list of words that is given to you corresponding to a question that you will answer. The next question, which is the eighth one, is choosing a title. Now there will be a passage that's given to you and you will have to choose the most appropriate title from a list that is given to you. The next one is the classification question. You will have to decide which category the information belongs to from a particular list. The 10th one is of course matching sentence endings, completing sentence by matching the start of the sentence with the correct ending given in a list. So it's basically like a match the following, but it's for a complete sentence. The next one is table completion. You will have to complete the table using the correct words from the passage. The next one is flowchart completion. You will have to complete the flowchart using correct words from passage. The next one is diagram completion. Labeling a diagram by location information in passage. Now familiar yourself with north and south and east and west and the different directions. These will help you with IELTS listening as well, and also with questions like diagram completion. The next one is short answer, the final one, that is you will have to answer questions regarding details in the passage, which is fairly simple. So keep in mind, regardless of all knowing the entire format of the 14 different question types, it is important for you to practice. No matter how many a lot of instructors will tell you that IELTS reading is easy. In fact it is, but please make it a point that you've given at least 5 mock tests for IELTS reading and do a true introspection, and if you need more practice, feel free to do it. There are several platforms on on the internet, and you can also practice it on YouTube itself. If you have any questions or queries, feel free to leave a comment below. I'm more than happy to help you guys. Thank you for watching.